Any mention?
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 28. The learned DSJ is out of station, Lordship.
But they have a miscase today, yes.
Case of 85 is very urgent, Your Lordship.
Take it up.
Your Lordship, in the miss case, I'll be requiring some time, Your Lordship, to file the affidavit. I've not been able to file it yet.
Tomorrow?
Yes, Your Lordship.
For the day, we'll pass it for the day. Let them file objection to your miscase today.
Okay, fine.
Tomorrow is 28th.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 29. I pray that 2 weeks' time may be granted as we are still awaiting instructions as regards to the
inform the other
status. Please hear, Lordship.
Inform the other side first, then you take time.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Khiriam.
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm there for respondent number 4, Your Lordship.
District Council, no objection.
This council not there.
Before you seek time, you take consent.
Yes, Lordship.
So they won't be waiting the whole day and be taken off guard. No objection?
No objection.
You inform them.
Yes, Lordship.
1 week.
2 weeks, Lordship.
Okay, 2 weeks to enable a petitioner to obtain instructions just for that week's time.
Obliged, Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 33, Your Lordship. The conducting counsel is on sanctioned leave, Your Lordship.
Who's going to counsel? Suna?
Mr. S.M. Suna, Your Lordship. I pray 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
Or 2 weeks is...
Obliged, Lordship.
May it please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 31. Can you pray for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship?
Contempt matter?
Yes, Your Lordship, we are yet to receive instruction from the
No
SDLEO.
instructions. Contempt
With
means
regard to the-
you don't instructions will ask them to come personally. 1 week, okay. Yes.
2 weeks' time, Your Lordship. Obliged.
1 week, we won't give any more time. The contempt matter. Yes.
Item number 1.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, there is a order, Your Lordship, there is direction actually on the 16/4/2024, whereby the petitioner is just allowed to continue in the master road post, Your Lordship.
Continue.
Allowed to
Where?
continue. That para
Where's
6
order,
is
let's see.
the para 6 of the order, page 11, my Lord.
Yes. Be as it may upon contention of
Yes.
exists at a period of time since elapsed.
Yes.
And so then we consider to allow.
Yes.
We consider to allow, yes.
Consider to allow the petitioner to continue in the post of master road, and further to consider him if fit and eligible to discharge duty as chowkidar against vacancy, Lordship.
If fit, your
Lordship,
case, you're already
yes,
over.
I'm not claiming for that post, but I'm just stating it because
Why
there is
file
a,
contempt?
because I was supposed to allow me to continue in the master
No,
road.
read. You don't understand English. Read properly. Be that as it may, as a point of contention law exists,
Yes.
as a period of 89 days since elapsed, your
Lordship.
appointment's over.
Lordship.
This petition is closed, however, just giving you something that time with the direction the respondents may consider to allow the writ petitioner to continue in the post master road and further to consider him if fit and eligible to discharge duties.
Yes. Now, Lordship, I'm not for the chowkidar. Earlier was I was working as a master road.
There's a contempt.
Then they promote me
Mr.
to.
P.T. Sangma, no contempt is made out writ petition, nor are there any orders
Lordship,
for appointed writ petitioner. Contempt stands closed, yes. This is a contempt jurisdiction, not writ jurisdiction, Mr. P.T. Yes, sorry.
Item number 2.
You can't misuse contempt like this.
Lordship, the Lordship, Lordship, I will withdraw, Lordship.
No withdrawal. Contempt between the court and the...
Because
and contempt.
I will just withdraw because that next time they may say because.
No.
Item number
Orders
2.
pass, yes. Contempt is between the court and the... You can withdraw writ petition, but contempt between the court and the contemptor.
That
Because
I understand, Your
contempt is
Lordship.
what? Contempt is when some action, something violated, order of course violated, the duty of the petitioner is bring notice of the court that this order is passed by this court, and it is my duty as as the person who's beneficiary order to bring notice of the court. That's the only thing that contempt has to do, the petitioner has to do. His duty stops there. is the court is to see whether contempt made out or not.
No,
If
Lordship.
not made out, it's over.
Yes, Lordship, but here, only Lordship, here, there was I was allowed to join as a master. As a master.
They see the order that was passed is just that your opponent was over, correct? And just as the compassionate kind of directions given, you may go and you may reconsider. You may. It's not that direction that they consider and make you and appoint you as chokidar. No. Yes.
But we have, they should at least respond to the application that we file it actually.
It they may or may not. That's all. You cannot force. See, by using contempt, you cannot, intimidate. It's called browbeating also.
But,
by using contempt, they get scared. Oh no.
No, but there is a direction.
Yes, next matter. Yes.
Please, Lordship.
You see your page number. How do you spell contempt? See this page where synopsis is.
CONTMPT.
See what you written here.
Oh yes, Lordship.
See you written here in your synopsis page on top in bold within brackets. Anyway, yes, okay. You must be very particular about spelling also.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes. Yes.
Your Lordship, this is Contempt of Court Order 47/2023. Your Lordship. 47/2023. Your Lordship, the operative part is at page 12. That is paragraph number 7.
12.
Yes.
What does it say?
May I read, Your Lordship?
What? Yes, please read.
Yes. In view of the facts and circumstances of the case, this matter is disposed of with the direction that the aggrieved party approach the collector under section 62 by way of appropriate application, who will then undertake the proceedings under the Act for settlement of the matter in dispute. The matter should be disposed of expeditiously as possible, preferably within a period of 4 months from the date of application is made before the collector. Your Lordship, after receiving the certified copy of this order, Your Lordship, I have approached the district collector and I have filed an application under dated 13 July 2023 under section 64. And on that date itself, they have received, Your Lordship. And on the 26th July 2023, the district collector had issued notice to one of the respondents in the WPC 156, page 29, Your Lordship, Annex 3.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I was made to appear before the district collector, and a minute of meeting has been held.
26 July.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
And a minute meeting was been held on
17 August.
17 August 2023.
Then what happened?
Your Lordship, here, the district collector have only made an admission that my area, which is a plunge of 54 meter, has been affected for the purpose of construction of the indoor border fencing, Your Lordship. But till date, they haven't released the amount, nor they have specified what amount should I be compensated, because the land has already been affected, Your Lordship. So there's a clear violation of the court order, Your Lordship, because till date also they haven't taken any action, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship.
That one, your money was paid to Pital Ranga.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Portion of it.
Yes, portion of it.
On query of the chair, and reason for would have been what planners opposed in the very first place, from that, and hence for his mother, NBC was 54 meters in length, your land.
Yes. It's almost 11 months, Your Lordship.
No, but if they've already substantially complied, they've called for a meeting, only they've not paid you in 4 months. Anyway, you should notice, let's see what he says. I thought Mr. Khandongbak issue notice, returnable in 3 weeks, his steps to be taken by the said AD.
By the state, Lordship, the official office address is here, so I may be allowed to issue notice by Dusty.
No, take where is said AD.
Okay.
Item number 3.
Good day, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Sangha.
Please, Lordship. Here I am challenging the imperial order passed by the CAM GHDC, Lordship. The history of the case is, Lordship, since from 1926, Lordship. There was a two Akeng existence, Jelbongri, Sikargri and Jelbongri. There was a map.
Sakalgri or what's this?
Sakargri.
Sakargri
And Jelbongpara.
Sakargri or Sakalgri?
Sakargri, Lordship. Because in the order they have written different spelling was there actually. It is from there. Yes. Now, my lord, what happened that was in existence? There was a map, your lordship, mark A, B, and C. In the Majumdar report prior in the year of 1926, Majumdar has clearly demarcated a boundary where it is clearly stated that mark A belongs to Sakargri Akeng, B and C belongs to Jelbongpara. Somewhere in the year of without knowledge, it is there in the record also without the knowledge of the petitioner, somebody have changed the boundary, the map, where the map A, which belongs to Sakargri, was completely merged with the Jelbongpara. The mark A was merged with the B and C. Now the Akeng of Sakargri was completely totally wiped out. Therefore, the petitioner approached the CEM for filing the petition regarding the change of map, and they have clearly declared that mark A belongs to Sakargri Akeng. They have declared, and against.
When was it declared?
There is in the imperial order dated, my lord. It is there in 2008, my lord. It is the 22/12/2028 in the imperial order.
Sakalgri is separate Akeng.
Yes, Sakalgri is separate. Thereafter, they have come to the against that order. They challenged the CEM. CEM set aside the order of the EM. Then against the order of the CEM, we have approached the High Court. The High Court also has clearly during the one of the interesting thing is that while the appeal case was pending, lordship, the opposite party have even withdrawn that case appeal against the appeal. They have withdrawn the case which they have filed before the CM also. That order also is reflected in the High Court order. The High Court have passed an order remanding the matter back to the CEM, and the CEM finally passed an order saying that again they have set aside the order passed by the EM, where that order was declaring that Sakargri map A belongs to the Sakargri. I think that was.
So CM said again it belongs to, is part of the.
Yes.
Jelbongpara King.
Yes, that is. So agreed by this order, we have again come back to challenging the imperial order passed by the.
Who are you?
Now I am the Nokmai lordship.
Ranjang
Sakargri lordship.
Where's Sakargri situated? Near Turapik? Where's Aking?
It is the West Garo Hills near Ampati.
Near Turapik?
Lordship.
Yes.
No, it's
not Turapik. It is in Ampati, my lord.
Yes.
Because it is in the record, everything is there, but they have clearly mentioned that even the person
now,
who.
only one thing is very interesting. You say this dispute goes back 1926. You said just now, you submitted just now, it's 1926 the dispute started.
No, 1926. The dispute is not started in 1926. Since from 1926 there was a report from the Majumdar. They have clearly demarcated the map. They have clearly mentioned A belongs to Sakargri, B and C belongs to Jelbongpara. But on the year of 2008,
So last order, what is wrong with the last order?
Last order decision saying that that map A, B, and C.
No, what is wrong? On what basis was that order given then?
They are saying that the order where the earlier order passed by the EM, where it says that map A belongs to Sakargri, that again they set aside and declaring that also it belongs to Jelbongpara. That was the last imperial order passed by the CEM of GHDC on 22/12/2000. Yes, on 2022, my lord.
What was 7/3/24? This order.
Yes. This is the under challenge. This is the.
Yeah, Mr. Day.
My lord, may kindly come to page 74, my lord.
Yes.
They waive their right, my lord. If my lord may kindly produce para 4, my lord. As per the annexed document,
Yes.
all record in the appeal memo, it is seen that there was litigation in 1925 during the Nokmaship of so-and-so, of so-and-so, Aking between so-and-so, and so-and-so on part of so-and-so on the northern bank of so-and-so river, as so-and-so belongs to so-and-so clan. Later, when the claim was inquired into by the Deputy Commissioner, the claimant, late so-and-so, give an undertaking on so-and-so date to late so-and-so in presence of 6 witnesses, waiving his claim over the northern bank of so-and-so river as so-and-so Aking belong to so-and-so clan, my lord. So he has already, in 1925, my lord, can he reopen the case, my lord?
No.
And CEM has also, my lord, recorded this, my lord.
No, Your Lordship, that is actually even the order, what is mentioned here is also, there is
So you're part of the judicator.
Yes, my lord.
Lordship, no,
Yes,
not
where is
Rijudicata.
right, my lord?
Since
It was already been.
no, that because this order itself is misleading.
See, read
Because
the paragraph. The respondent's rejoinder could not properly state his case. That means respondent before the CM is you. It is seen that his claim for Sakre Aking is based on the same dispute which took place in 1925 between Mana Marak and Mongre, who made claim for the northern bank dealing with Skagre Aking belonging to Guru clan and litigated with Banjang Sangma. The respondent attempts to interpret the proceedings which took place immediately after 1925 by distorting the facts regarding a ring of parties and also sketch map drawn for the purpose of showing claim portion and the portion that remain with Jalwang Paraking.
no.
Anyway, heard Mr. P. Sangma issue notice. We'll see, yes, Mr. SD.
But now, my lord is issuing notice, my lord. I have a small objection to this.
Yes.
Why, my lord? Now, 1925, order
No, we'll
was
have a
passed.
post-adoption hearing.
My lord.
Then you can bring records and listen.
My lord.
Yes,
I'll
we will not issue notice of prior respondents right now because he has some objections on maintainability.
This 1925 order is not.
Lordship, this 1925 actually the
No,
case.
we'll give you ample opportunity to
argue.
Okay, we will, Mr. SD accept notice on behalf of respondents 1, 2, and 3. No notice to prior respondents presently, as objection to maintainability has been raised by the learned counsel for the respondent by Ms. SD. This is a matter of admission hearing when?
After 1 week, my lord.
After 1 week, after 2 weeks, yes.
Lordship.
Give you ample time to prepare. Yes. You look on the point of judicator. If it is true, and if you can bring the record, if it's true that you had waived your right, and then that you said fine in the presence of witnesses that you signed that portion, what he is saying belongs to Sakre Aking, he already waived the right. Then you know
No,
more
we
case.
don't have. There is no undertaking, my lord. There is no undertaking.
we'll see the records.
Yes.
Question number 4.
1925, something has been observed, and he has not challenged that.
No, we have already challenged because that matter is actually settled. The case come out because somebody even in the High Court order as well as they have.
We'll hear you.
Lordship.
You come fully armed, yes.
4.
Yes.
Amit, this is your lordship.
What is this? Yes.
Before my friends start, your lordship, I think, your lordship, though I don't have a problem, your lordship, it's my duty to point out, your lordship. Lordship, these are there is a earlier case were filed by the private respondent here in your lordship. And then matter traveled to the division bench. Then division bench dispose of the appeal, requesting the single judge to dispose of. And it came before the then Honorable Chief Justice, Justice Sanjeev Banerjee, your lordship.
Single bench.
Lordship, yes. And there is an observation, your lordship. Would I?
So what's the matter about?
Lordship, concerning seniority, we are aggrieved with the gradation list. Quite similar issue had been filed earlier by the private respondents against me, against the petitioners. At that time, Lordship had thought it fit to recuse himself.
Why?
Because I believe at a certain point in time, petitioners were Lordship's clients during Lordship's practice days.
Kindly come to Lordship, para 21 of that judgment by the then Honorable Chief Justice. Lordship. So far myself is concerned, Lordship, I have no issue, I have no problem, your Lordship.
No, what happened? Why? Who are the people? I don't think I know this. Who are these people?
Lordship, item number 4 to
Number 4.
4 to 13, my lord.
4 to 13, your Lordship.
No, 40, right? But then, I don't think I know these people. Who are these people?
Lordship, what happened? Private respondent those days, Your Lordship, they took the objection because Your Lordship was part of the division bench along with
the counsel for the.
No, no, Your Lordship, because Your Lordship was part of the bench with Justice Mir, Your Lordship, who decided that appeal.
Okay.
Lordship, that was the objection taken by the private by the petitioner at that particular time, Your Lordship.
These petitioners.
No. Yes, the
let it go somewhere else. No
present petitioner, they were private respondent in those petitions filed by them, Your Lordship.
At the outset, the learned AAG, Mr. N.D. Shulai, has drawn attention of this court to an order dated
Lordship
10/2/2022.
Lordship,
no,
yes.
no, ma'am. 10/2/2022.
10/2/22, Your Lordship, yes.
Indicated this bench had accused this matter, had accused herself of the matter. Stop. Discuss matter, please. There are serious matters before any bench or me.
It's my duty, Your Lordship. I have to please, Your Lordship.
Item 14.
My burden also.
14.
I have no issue, Your Lordship. I have no issue at all. Your Lordship.
Yes.
May it please your Lordship. This matter, there's another matter that has been filed, but that is coming up tomorrow. So I was praying if both these two matters can
What
be
is
taken
the
up. Well, this matter emanates out of those electricity matters that were there before your Lordships.
Unpaid bill?
No. What happened here is, my lords, your Lordships had disposed of that matter with a consensual order passed by both the parties, whereby we had agreed, my lords, that since the matter is pending before the MSERC, they will not press for the bills, my lords, the outstanding amount, and we will also, my lords, continue paying the current amount.
What's the subject matter and issue here?
Now, here, my lords, to take a scheduled maintenance of the plant of the petitioner, my lords, we said please discontinue electricity.
We asked for disconnection.
We asked for temporary disconnection. Okay. So they said we'll allow temporary disconnection subject to you paying off all the earlier bills. So that is covered by your Lordship's order, my lords.
Where's MS Colney? Why are you hiding behind?
Where is your file?
You received notice?
No, my lord. They have to take steps upon the office, my lord.
Then take it tomorrow.
I have informed them also, my lord, on the last occasion. My lord, I don't have the authority to receive, my lord, copies, my lord, if it's a fresh petition. So they have to take steps upon the office, my lord.
What we'll do is, my lords, we'll serve a copy today, so your Lordships can hear the entire matter tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's more of a case of, my lords, now me trying to say, please stop the electricity. They say that...
Mr. K. Policy Council prays that the matter be listed tomorrow, be able to serve copy to the...
I'll verbally inform them also, my lord.
Yes. Obliged.
Item 15.
Please, Your Lordship. Before Your Lordship, for non-disposal of a representation, and also Your Lordship, in view of the fact that the respondent number 2, who is the Deputy Commissioner, has, without passing any formal order, stopped the implementation of a public project by the name of Eclavia Model Residential School. I'll just take Your Lordships to the facts. Your Lordship may have Annexure 1. In the year 2011 or 2014, the petitioner number 1 had executed an agreement. This is page 20. The petitioner number 1 had executed this deed of agreement with the Education Department, duly represented by the...
Who's the petitioner number 1?
This will be the Education, Your Lordship.
No, I mean, who entered the agreement?
Your Lordship, agreements entered between Education Department, who was represented by the Deputy Commissioner.
Who's non-owner? It's Aim of Nongklau.
Your Lordship, we are saying that this Aim of Nongklau is the owner, since all of them are right lands, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, through this deed of agreement, an area measuring 20.5 acres was given to the Education Department so as to implement the project of the Eclavia Model Residential School. Your Lordship, as and when this agreement was executed and all formalities were completed, tenders were issued. Your Lordship, I do not have copy to the tender because I'm not privileged to it. Tenders were issued and the process has started. Now at page 24, Your Lordship, may I have his Annexure 2.
Yes.
Respondent number 6 has filed this objection, saying that she is the owner of the said land. So I'll take to page 25, para 4 of that representation, which is quite important. I'll just read, Your Lordship. That, sir, if at all my landed property has been selected for setting up the residential school, I beg to inform you that my aforesaid property is under dispute and is in litigation. Therefore, the question of selecting my land does not arise. In case, before selection, if I was apprised of the intention of the officer concerned in selecting the site for the construction of residential school, I would have definitely informed them about the existing of the dispute. But since no such steps were taken by the authorities concerned, has led me to correspond with your good self. She is saying that, Your Lordship, there's a pending litigation.
Who is this person?
Your Lordship, she claims to be the owner of the said land. But, Your Lordship, this is a misleading.
So dispute with whom?
With the. She says there's a pending litigation, but at this point of time, Your Lordship, 21st August 2014, when this representation was filed, there was no dispute, Your Lordship. There was no litigation. It was only after this representation has been filed, she instituted a civil suit in the District Council Court.
What happened to civil suit?
Your Lordship, the civil suit was pending. She got an ad interim, and after
In
2014 ad interim she got, Your Lordship. Then the matter was kept in cold storage as the presiding officer who had taken up the matter was elevated as a additional judge, and the other presiding officer had recused from the matter. Your Lordship, then in the year 2023, when 3 new judicial officers were appointed, the matter was taken up. Your Lordship, Annexure 7 at page 68.
Yes.
She filed an application for withdrawal of the suit. And Annexure 8 would be the order which has.
She withdrew after how many years?
After almost 9 years, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Then Annexure 8 page.
And what stage was the suit then? It was initial stage only?
Initial, Your Lordship. We
For
filed
9
a
years.
written statement, filed show cause, but after that it went into cold storage. Ad interim was still.
Remarkable. Yes, then.
Your Lordships, the
9 years. Yes, then.
suit was withdrawn with a liberty to file afresh. This was on, Your Lordship, 30 March 2023.
Okay.
Also, we waited for the suit to be filed afresh since liberty was paid for. Till date, Your Lordship, institution of this writ petition also, there is no fresh suit.
So what then?
So thereafter, Your Lordship, the respondent number 3, Your Lordship, which was respondent number 4, he had floated a tender to restart the construction, and the same was duly awarded to respondent number 5. Your Lordship, Annexure 9, page 74 is the letter of award for the construction of the said school. Page 74.
Okay.
Your Lordship, as and when this was completed and letter of award was issued, the respondent number 5 had started the construction. Now, Your Lordship, then the private respondent number 6, she again filed a FIR, Your Lordship, stating that some unknown person has come into my land and have started digging and everything.
Yes.
Now, Your Lordship, after this, the Deputy Commissioner, respondent number 2, intervened in the matter, and without issuing any formal order, directed for stopping the entire project.
Yes.
Your Lordship, without even issuing notice to us, he's just verbally communicated to us through telephonic communication, told us the petitioner number 1 and 2 to come and appear in his office. We duly appeared on 16/4/2024. Thereafter, on that day itself, we filed a representation, which is Annexure 11.
Yes. Then what happened?
Then, Your Lordship, after that, we were again summoned on 23/4 with saying that the private respondent who claims the land will be present that day. So we came again on that said day, or 23/4. We placed all the facts. We said earlier litigation was filed. She withdrew. Until there's no civil dispute.
She was not present that day.
She was not present. Lordship, our contention is before the Deputy Commissioner.
No, at what stage is the construction now?
Lordship, initial stage. We've just started with the erection of the pillars and everything.
So you mean to say that 9 years ago you donated this land?
Donated.
Which is disputed.
Disputed. At that time there was no dispute. It's only after the tender process started, a suit was filed stopping everything.
So what do you want now?
Your Lordship, in our contention is for disposal of the representation, and the Deputy Commissioner, Your Lordship, in my humble submission, has no authority to stop the construction of the Clever Model Residential School.
He's asked you to stop the construction.
Stop. Everything has been stopped.
Yes, Mr. Should I take instructions?
Lordship, it appears there is a dispute between the...
Dispute. Even then, but then...
Withdrawn,
Let me have instruction. Let me have instruction, Your Lordship. What is the...
We'll have it next week. Let him take instructions.
I'm just praying for expeditious disposal since
No,
the
we'll
matter
take, let him
concerns.
take instructions. Maybe
We'll
by
have
that
instruction,
time-
Your
by that
Lordship,
time
then we'll
dispose
inform
of
Your
the
Lordship
petition.
accordingly.
Before the case appears again, he has heard Mr. E.R. Prasad, counsel the petitioner. If you notice, Mr. N.D. Shulai landed AAG with so-and-so accept notice on behalf of... Who's this Manipur?
Lordship, this is a government of India undertaking. Is
We are
the
paying for that. How come Manipur National Development is constructing here?
Yes, Your Lordship, this was given, not very well aware, given for floating, the tender was floated by this Manipur.
Manipur, government of Manipur.
Manipur Industrial Development Corporation Limited.
Okay. Mr. Anishula, accept on behalf
For 1 to 3, Your Lordship.
1, 2, and 3.
Lordship, yes.
Yes. We won't issue notices yet also. This is a matter next week for instructions. Stop, no notice by respondents presently. Yes. Let's get instructions first. If we can be close at your level, at the DC's level yet.
We've made,
11, Your Lordship.
we've made union the pro forma since it is a project of the
We
union.
have not, we not issue notice to you yet.
Okay.
It'll come on
Let's
11,
see
Your
if it comes
Lordship.
instructions, Deputy Commissioner might have done something by then.
Lordship, on 11, Your Lordship. Let him come on 11. 11 or 12, Your Lordship.
No, we'll have it on 9th. Oh, that's July. 9th Sunday.
Nice Sunday, Your Lordship. Let it be on 11, Your Lordship. 11. Apply, Your Lordship.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Item 16.
May I please,
Lordship, I'm hearing for the respondent number 2.
may I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I was directed to file rejoinder, Your Lordship. I may be allowed further 2 weeks' time to file the rejoinder.
You don't want to file the agenda?
I want to, and I am seeking further 2 weeks' time to file the rejoinder, Your Lordship.
Okay, further 2 weeks' time as prayed. Allowed the petition to file the agenda.
My good Lordship.
17. 17.
Please, Lordship, I am entering appearance on the respondent.
On behalf of
Respondent.
number?
One.
Sole respondent.
Sole respondent.
Yes. So interference on behalf of the sole respondent. As such, no further notice. As for notice, and what do you pray for?
2 weeks' time, Your Lordship, to file affidavit.
To file?
Affidavit.
No, if it's still revision, there's no if affidavit. We list for
Hearing.
we list for division hearing?
Yes,
Or hearing?
Hearing,
Division hearing after 2 weeks. Yes, interim order pass eligibility will next date.
Item 18.
Lordship, my senior is in the through BC. Lordship, he's supposed to file the.
Your Lordship, in fact, on the last occasion, I have asked for direction of the court. I'm required to file an affidavit. But it appears that there are some development in the management of the district council, which will be perhaps pleasing for the petitioner. And I'm unable to give a very confirmed news, but I'd like to seek 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship. If there is no development in favor of the petitioner, then in that case, I will have to file an affidavit, Your Lordship. Because the DPC we have directed to,
Lordship,
not yet promoted, we are looking into that if there is a possibility.
Last week, EM in charge, my petitioner was called.
There is a DPC has been now, he's saying that the DPC is sitting now.
No, setting, but the thing is this, last week, Lordship, the petitioner was called by the EM in charge and he told him that you withdraw, we'll consider your promotion. So I don't know, Last week he
said if you withdraw, they'll promote you.
He withdrew the.
No, Lordship, it's not like that.
That was.
That's what
he told me,
Lordship. He's submitting.
Putting words.
He
are not
told
looking
me.
at this
Otherwise, why should
so
I?
What do you want to withdraw?
No, but the thing is this, my friend is saying that there is a development and all.
No, he's saying that DPC is sitting now.
No, but the thing,
sit and within 2 weeks'
but
time,
the thing is this,
it'll be
it is verbally they have stated, Lordship, to my client.
Let them sit. If you get promoted, well and good. If not, then
Your
you
Lordship.
have a cause of action.
It's all right.
Yes, 2 weeks' time
Your Lordship.
is granted to the special counsel in the Bijiganta to come up with final instructions.
Seek instruction.
Yes. No, final instructions.
Yes, Your Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship.
Obliged.
It's expected that DPC that has been constituted will sit in the meanwhile.
Item
Much
19.
obliged.
19.
At least something will come out.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, pleadings are complete in this matter. Lordship may kindly take up this matter for hearing after 2 weeks.
Why hearing? They want a job right now.
Yes, Your Lordship, because as per RTI, it appears that Negrims, Your Lordship, they have written one letter to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare pertaining to this case and another case of nursing officers, Your Lordship. They've stated whether to...
But Dr. Mosika is not here, so she's not equipped
Yes, Your Lordship.
to deal with the matter today. What is this?
A rejoinder, Your Lordship.
Rejoinder this much. Rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the respondents has been filed today. Since taken on board. Listed after 1 week.
Lordship.
Yes. For admission hearing.
Highly obliged.
But this matter is for them up for once you go to the hearing list, they will get stuck now.
Item 20.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Served.
It's served, Malik.
All
I've
of
already
them?
filed. Yes, Malik.
3 to 16.
Lordship.
Is an affidavit indicating service on respondent 3 to 16 has since been filed by the petitioner. All of them have been served.
Lordship.
Yes.
I'm appearing for District Council, Your Lordship.
What do you
Respondent
want?
1 and 2. We are yet to obtain an instruction.
Doesn't Hiram order in your favor?
Lordship.
Yes, this, your name is?
L. Lange, Your
Oh,
Lordship.
yes, L. Lange. You got a different name. Yes, praise for appearing for the respondents wanted to praise for Mr. L. Asonso, appearing for respondent to Vice Mr. S. Day, praise for allowed 2 weeks time to file the affidavit. Stop. Listen matter after 2 weeks for affidavit for appearance of respondents 3 to 16. Next line, interim orders pass. Early shall continue to the next year.
Hello, Lordship.
Item 21.
Lordship, I am praying for further 2 weeks' time to file affidavit in this matter. I am for respondent 7 to 8.
1 to 6.
My lord, the issue here is with regard to NHIDCL. The petition is claiming for the damage to agricultural land which has occurred due to the widening of the road.
What if that those
no such prayer
beetle not
against the
leaf
state.
cultivators?
Lordship.
They claims to be farmer.
Beetle not leaf cultivators?
Lordship, not only bitterness, even broom and other...
Broom and, no, I'm saying, yeah, but...
yes, Lordship.
The palm leaf cultivators?
Yes, Lordship.
Because, my lord, we are confined to some representation was given to them in which a copy was marked to us. That's all, my lord.
So you won't file affidavit?
My lord, as per the prayer, my lord, we do not have any role. Otherwise, we can also file, my lord.
You file, I mean, how much time you require?
2 weeks, Lordship.
It was hand for response 7 8. So also MS Arcoli 1 to 6. Pray for and allowed further 2 weeks time to file affidavit. This is the rough option.
Item 22.
Yes.
This is regarding the payment of the pending dues, my lord, because I was
Pending dues.
because there was earlier order also.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What does the instruction say?
Your Lordship, we are yet to obtain the instruction, Your Lordship.
So the court asked you, have you got instructions? You said yes.
Sorry, Lordship, I misheard.
Well, this was filed on the month of May. Now it's already...
It's okay.
Time and again they have given time.
No, it's the first time it's come after motion.
No, not already second
Yes,
time.
2 weeks further time is prayed. Constructions allowed. Is regarding GPF?
Yes, Lordship.
Item 23.
Highly obliged.
Yes, sir,
Lordship.
afternoon,
Please, Your Lordship, as per the last order, Your Lordship, one respondent was directed, that is Bhora Lagmuk, if you could remember, Your Lordship. That is respondent number. Because of the correspondent that I had, that is respondent number 6, Your Lordship. So all the debts before this respondent number 6 we have already received. Now, as on today, the only remaining are from respondent number 5 and number 7. That is the GPO of Ulubari and the GPO of Fancy Bazaar.
I'm appearing on behalf of Lordship DSI, Lordship. Lordship, we have received some instruction. What has happened is, Lordship, is out of payment were required to be made against 143 certificates, Lordship. Out of which payment for against 116 certificates have already been made.
How many has been paid?
116, Lordship.
Already cleared.
Already cleared.
So remaining 27 already
27.
process has started, Lordship. What has happened is that these 27 belong to non-migrated, the technical term used by because they are still, the records are still in manual book ledger system. They have not been entered into computer, Lordship. So department is seeking 6 weeks time, Lordship, and we have.
As far as what I was told is like just 1 week. They would need just 1 week time. Now the petitioner has been here in Guwahati and Shillong travel. He's an old fellow, so he's been here for 10 days, receiving all this checks and all, payments and all. Now he has left for Punjab. He's now in Punjab. Now when he left, he had also, in addition to the power of attorney, he had executed one authorisation. So if that can be reflected in order of the attorney, authorizing the attorney here who's
the attorney?
Attorney is here who's also filing this petition.
Okay, Mr. Pandey, Learned Counsel for the respondents number?
All 5 and 7 is remaining.
Yes. Okay, for all the respondents submits that pursuant to the order of this court, what are they called? What certificates are they called?
These are post office saving certificate, Lordship.
The postal post office saving certificates. Majority of the postal saving certificates numbering about?
Total were 143, Lordship.
Numbering and the one you've cleared?
116, Lordship.
116 out of 143 have since been cleared. Stop. He praised that the respondents be allowed for the 6 weeks time to clear the remaining postal certificates in view of the fact that the same are still in
under process, Lordship. Payment.
No, same process as the records are in what do you call it?
Manual format, Lordship.
In manual format, yes. Next paragraph. This praise is objected to by Mr. S. Marapan, who only submits that as the recipient of the payments on the certificates has since returned to Punjab, the respondent will be directed to make the payment to his duty constituted attorney.
Attorney.
Yes,
So the name of the attorney also.
Namely?
Namely Tapash, T-A-P-A-S-H.
One Shri Tapash
Kumar Gupta. Yes.
Accordingly.
And also one thing, Your Lordship, because these are all, they come under respondent number 3. Because as per the last order, it's the respondent number 3 is to look.
I will tackle it. It's for all respondents.
So it should be under the respondent number 3.
time is granted to the respondent number 3 and
number 3. They all come under respondent number 3.
4 weeks time is granted.
Lordship,
more specifically to respondent number.
Lordship, I'll have to go through that.
Because number 5 and 7 they fall under 3. 3 is the senior superintendent, so he should look into making sure that.
Complicate things, even though 4 weeks for the time granted respondents to clear the remaining payments.
Lordship, we have received instructions. Lordship can have a look. Things will be clear, Lordship.
Yes, sir. Then we'll close the matter. Yes.
With a time frame.
Yes.
Lordship,
4 weeks.
what happened was the payment couldn't be cleared because the original certificates were submitted only on 24th May, Lordship.
Further
of this
to
year.
the submissions above, Mr. Pandey has also produced a set of instructions whereby it is indicated that
Page number 4, Lordship, serial number 4.
Indicated that the remaining certificates which are non-migrated
Page number 2
are under process for payment. In this view, the matter, this petition shall also stand closed with
the time frame
as directed above, that the payments be made within 4 weeks from the date of order.
If the department is seeking 6 weeks, Lordship,
Okay, 6 weeks.
Lordship.
Since you've got a majority of it and you're already
Yes.
gone by the Punjab, you must
Yes.
be happy.
Item 24.
Yes.
Lordship, we've taken steps. So we'll be filing an affidavit of
6, 7, and
service.
8.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, your office note indicates that service is not service report has not yet been received in respect of respondents 6, 7, and 8. Stop. Yes.
My Lord, instructions we have received, my Lord.
What is the matter about?
My Lord, this is regarding, my Lord, 2 teachers appointed in the same post. Vice, my Lord, one of the candidates, my Lord. So, however, my Lord, the case of the petitioner, stand of the government is that her appointment was not proper, my Lord.
You have to file affidavit then.
My Lord.
Mr. K.P. Varachaji, appearing for the respondents number 1 to 5, submits on instructions that the writ petitioner was not regularly appointed to the post to which you are still occupying the post.
Lordship, I'm not aware.
Don't
To my
say that.
instructions, my
You
Lord,
should
both
have the
their
brief with you. Yes.
both their appointments are terminated, my Lord, to my instructions.
It's already appointed, and that the appointment has been terminated. Stop. He's directed to place the same by your affidavit. List after 2 weeks. Yes. This
Obliged,
week for affidavit and for service report on response 678 is.
Hearing, item 25.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, I'm praying if this matter may be called, may be placed at the end of the board.
Already at the end of the board now.
Lordship, senior conducting counsel is on legs.
Where on legs? You're doing criminal appeal?
No, Lordship, he is before courtroom 3. Courtroom number 3, Lordship.
You ready with the matter, Mrs. Saeed?
Lordship, I appear on behalf of the corporation.
Seeking
I'm ready.
accommodation to end of the board.
As your Lordship deems
This is for
appropriate.
delayed payment.
Lordship, release of outstanding bills, Lordship.
It's a 2007 contract and they are seeking a mandamus for recovery of dues under that contract. The contract having an arbitration clause.
Yes. I have arbitration clause.
Item
By
26.
now,
Yes.
arbitration will be dead, yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
There was this remaining 2 appeals
Yes.
to be heard.
Yes. Let's hear it.
Lordship, what I feel that in the last judgment, the court found that I have
What
not
last
filed. I have not filed appeal under Section 274 of the Contempt Act. So, in view of that,
Where's the judgment, Mr. Mathur, with you?
in view of that, because still remedy is available for me, if I am allowed to withdraw with the liberty to file an appeal,
Let them withdraw.
file an appeal. Both the
Appeals up to them to admit or not.
Huh.
Yes, Mr. M.F. Qureshi submits that in view of the order. Where's the order? Dated so and so, passed in so and so, which has a bearing on the instant appeals. He may be allowed to withdraw the instant
What is
appeals
it?
with
16(4) to the liberty to file appeal.
with liberty to seek alternate remedy.
Remedy, yes.
16(4)24.
Yes. Thumbnail just now. Thumbnail. 16/4/24. Pass an RSA number 1, 2, 3, and 7 of 2016, which has a bearing in the instant appeals, and so he may be allowed to withdraw the same with the ability to seek alternate remedy if admissible. Yes. Mr. S.P. Manta, Learned Senior Counsel, with so-and-so appearing for the respondent has no objection. As accordingly, the appeal stands closed and disposed of.
Both the appeals, two appeals. Yes.
Be same order in both the appeals. We waited for 3-4 weeks just for this submission.
Just to take instruction.
Anyway, you can take. I can't have
What?
Item 30.
May it please your lordship, the last occasion Mr. Nongpure has agreed to voluntarily bring out that order of the division bench.
Nongpure?
Lordship. He was here.
Any bearing? Division bench order?
We'll have, lordship. If may supply a copy to
Your house has been fully constructed or
fully
in the process of?
Fully constructed.
You're staying there?
Yes, my lord.
This big flood didn't affect your house?
No, my lord.
You're sure about it?
I have not received any news as of it.
Certain guidelines have been, so far as the setbacks are concerned, lordship.
It is to all the riverside areas also. It applies.
If
you don't have a copy of this?
No, my lord.
I'll give.
You give them a copy. Mr. Eman Nongpure, it's under order of the court.
Lordship, I have the order as well.
Yes, you show the order.
They had published one guidelines, but there's certain
flaws.
So now they have amended that. So there are two guidelines now.
Pursuant to order dated 15/5/2024, Mr. Eman Nongpure, Learned Counsel for Respondent number 2, has produced for this court today an order dated 19/2/2024 passed by the division bench, wherein PIL number 10/2019 was disposed of with certain guidelines. This is guidance for what? This is for hawkers.
No, Lordship, water bodies.
Where's water bodies?
Lordship, kindly come to the notification.
No. What this order has no effect. This order talks about
The order is.
footpaths and hawkers.
Lordship, these are additional guidelines. Lordship, kindly come to the first para, Lordship.
Whereas Meghalaya natural heritage
Lordship.
encompass secret groves, captivating caves, ancient living root bridges.
Lordship, the
majestic
guideline is
waterfalls.
Meghalaya Water Bodies Conservation and Protection Guidelines.
Where is that?
2023.
This is the one.
The bottom.
Pom October. Pom pursuant to order dated. Mr. Nongpure has today produced a notification dated 25th August 2023 and 13th February 2024, which contains directives with regard which contains has produced notification dated 25th August 2023 and 13 February 2024. Stop. This is a guide of the Meghalaya water bodies within bracket preservation and conservation close bracket guidelines 2023, which have since been notified by the state respondents. The two notifications which will have a bearing on the instant case taken up or put on record. Stop. Mr. Amanongpur to supply copies to the counsel of the petitioner to enable them to, yes, to obtain instructions.
In fact,
before receiving.
by these guidelines, you might
They'll be
come-
hit by that.
No, my lord.
It'll help the petitioner.
It'll help the petitioner. But he's smiling, must be happy, yes.
Let me take instructions also, Your Lordship.
Yes. Just after? Just after when, Mr. Suna? 2 weeks?
2 weeks? 2 weeks, man.
How do you judge?
Hello, Blake. Obligation.
32.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, my humble prayer, if this matter can be taken up on some other day, lordship. I have some personal difficulties.
Why he
today.
finished the research today, I think?
Huh?
He
Your Lordship.
finished the research also?
No, Your Lordship.
You didn't do your research?
I've done research, Your Lordship. I found some, but
we have got the lordship. Huh?
I find some.
You also got some, you done some
Lordship,
research?
yes. Will you please?
It's okay,
After
Lordship.
a week,
After a week, Lordship.
After a week, Lordship.
And parties, the council party pray that the matter be listed after a week to enable them to prepare them.
Lordship.
Just for 1 week, yes.
Highly obliged.
34.
This also I have, today I have slight personal difficulty, your lordship.
You're not well?
Not well, your lordship. I have to get some for my niece, your lordship.
Admission?
Admission, lordship,
That's
law
very
college.
important, yes. So
One
that's why
week.
you have to accommodate. Yes, Mr. Initial established the possibility the matter be adjourned today. It's a matter after?
1 week.
After a week, your lordship. Obliged.
Second call, 25.
Yes, MSD crew, start.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, I would be seeking for an accommodation, Lordship. Senior counsel is still on legs.
You can start.
Lordship,
You're well versed in the matter, correct?
Lordship, with the briefing counsel, she's also not available, Lordship, today. She's the one who had perused the records.
Ardata.
No, Lordship. B. Karwana.
Okay.
Lordship,
Tomorrow?
I'm praying tomorrow, Lordship.
Tomorrow, you ready?
Tomorrow, Lordship.
Yes, MS Sunso. Due to unavoidable circumstances, we are arguing senior counsel available presently. She prays the matter be listed.
Lordship.
Please the matter pass for a day. The matter stands pass for a day. Yes. I'm free of these matters because they are just hanging. You know? Right, that's all. On a Monday. Yes.
Wait.